Hello, everybody. It is Sunday. We're trying a new time this week at 1 o'clock. Seemed like that was a better fit for folks according to the poll I put out. So I'm going to give it a try, see how 1 o'clock works. I've gotten everybody fed on this end, including myself, and we'll sit down and have some fun together today. So I was debating about what to do in this live, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I remembered that I have these little buttons, Santorini. So you can see how tiny they are just by me holding them in my finger. They're not very big, they're tiny. And so my thought was, when I got them, they would fit perfectly with those little, black magnets that you can get, and that they would make cute magnets. And I was showing them to my mom, and then she goes, "What are you going to put on them? They're so tiny." And I was like, you're right. Could go for some tiny mandalas. That could be fun. But then I got thinking they might be fun to do little emojis. And we've been talking, about alcohol inks a bit. So I thought I would we'll just do single color and show you how I put alcohol. One of the ways I put alcohol inks on Santorinis. And we'll make some little emojis out of these guys today, which I forgot to draw or pull up some pictures just for reference for myself. So I'm going to pull that up while we're waiting for people to show up. Go ahead and let me know you're here when you're here, and then we will get started. Okay, I've got some pulled up. Looks like we've got some people here. Hello, Erin. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great day. Hi, Shannon. Welcome. Good to see you. And let's see. Okay, so I was just explaining, you guys may or may not have seen it, but I have these little Santorini buttons. I got these from Rock Inman Inspirations. So after this is done, I'll make sure to link to her Facebook page where you can order from her. But they're very small. You can see in my hand like how tiny these are. And I was debating about what to do with them. And we've been talking about alcohol inks. So I thought, let's use the alcohol inks to make them yellow, where the sparkle will still show through, and then make some little emojis out of them. Because I'm thinking they might be perfect for little magnets, because they're just about the right size. You could get those little black magnets and get some strong glue, and it might be fun. So let's go ahead and get started. And as people are coming in, they can just wave at us and let us know. So one of my favorite ways to put alcohol ink on Santorinis is using makeup sponges. So I got these at Walmart. They're literally in the makeup aisle, and they're just like these triangular sponges. I think you'll recognize them once you see them. And one of the things I like about these, if I'm going to do multiple colors, is I'll use one end, and then I just take scissors and snip it off until the color is gone. And then I put a new color on there. And so you can kind of use it down till it gets to almost nothing, which is kind of handy. So let's take a shot at this and see. These are tiny. My fingers are probably going to end up yellow after this, but that's okay. So I don't like putting the alcohol ink directly on because it's very intense. It's a very intense color. So I figure with a sponge, you can start out light and you can darken it as dark as you want it to be. So usually what I'll do, and these will stain, so be careful with these. I'm fully prepared for my fingertips to be yellow at the end of this. So you see it's kind of a tip, and you just dab it on there like this. Careful. And yes, you can say hi. Just, you don't have to steal that. Hello. All right, so we've got alcohol ink on here, and I've got one of my Chuck's pads here that's got the plastic underlayer. These are great for containing messes. So no pretty background this time because it might get messy. So I'm just gonna dab this on here, and it's actually pretty intense even on. Ooh, it's kind of mustardy. I wasn't expecting that. So I think I got too much on my sponge. So I'm just going to keep dabbing. And one of the things you can do to lighten it up that I did bring over is I have rubbing alcohol just in like a little spray thingy that I got from the travel section at Walmart, you know, where you can buy like the shampoo containers and whatnot to take on carry-on luggage. So you can actually spritz these and it kind of dilutes it a little bit. I'm going to use the side to kind of lighten it up a bit. You do want to make sure that you're in a well-ventilated area because the alcohol inks smell like alcohol, the rubbing alcohol smells like alcohol. It can get stinky. But you can see how that kind of lighten things up to make it not so mustardy looking. So I'm going to kind of use this sponge to shove these off and try and save my fingers. Doing well today. And you can see even that spraying it with the alcohol, the overspray went to one of the other ones. So let's just see. I think we've got plenty on here. Yeah, look at that. There's plenty on there from before where we've got that nice intense color. And I'm kind of wrapping around the sides so that the color, there's small edges on these. So that the color kind of wraps around, but it is definitely a mustardy yellow when it's on there thick. So just spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol to lighten it up. Dab, dab, dab. Hello, Roy. Welcome. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep track of the comments. I'm going to be in trouble if we ever get like 20 people in here at once because it's hard to watch and paint and do all the things. So welcome, Roy. We're glad you're here. All right, I'm gonna shove these guys off over here. Another thing that you can do with these is you can spray them with the rubbing alcohol first to kind of pre-dilute. So let's try that with this and see what happens. So I sprayed it with the rubbing alcohol first, and now I'm gonna dab the color on so you can see it's lighter. And I think that's kind of twofold. It's because this part is starting to wear out. There's not as much on there. And then we also sprayed it with the rubbing alcohol. So it's still kind of an orangey yellow, but I think once we let those dry a bit. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Tammy won our giveaway last week with the Santorini shaped like a bat, and it was on a keychain. She's received it, and she's working on her thoughts of how she's gonna, what she's gonna do with that. Oh goodness, I'm flipping, and I'm gonna try and lighten these up just a tad bit more. So I still have a white side here. I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna spray with the rubbing alcohol. Spritz, spritz, and just kind of dab to see if we can lighten that up a tad bit. This does dry pretty quickly because it's alcohol based, so it's got that, you know, drying effect. So I'm going to let these kind of, oh look, I told you I was going to be nice and yellow. There it is. Hi, Beth. Welcome. I love your picture. You look so happy. That's how rock painting makes me feel. I may not take pictures like it, but that's exactly how I feel when I paint. Tammy. So yes, these are little Santorinis, actually. So I got them from the same place that your bat came from Rock Inman Inspirations. Sorry if you can hear the car driving by. I have my big window behind me open because it's nice out and for circulation of air. So they're Santorini stones. They're little buttons, and they're kind of hexagon shaped with like rounded corners, but they're very small. So I'll dare picking up one up. You can see in my hand how small it is. It's kind of like my fingertip. And so I was trying to figure out what to do with them. I thought they were such a great idea because they're the perfect size to put those dark, like the little black magnets on them and make them into magnets. I'm gonna get them off this wet part right here so they can dry while we're talking. And then I was showing them to my mom, and she was like, gosh, what are you gonna put on them? They're so small. And I was like, I don't know, I didn't think of that. So I think I have some more of them. So I think I might get brave at some point and try and do like some tiny mandalas just as a challenge to myself. But what I decided to do, since we've been talking about the alcohol inks, was to use the alcohol inks to make them yellow, and then I thought I'd make them into little emojis. I thought that's an easy way to do something with them. And the alcohol ink is neat because the sparkle still shows through. So, hello, Mary Jane. All my tips and ideas. Oh, I don't know. You're just on my trial and error journey with me. They are really cute. I can't imagine what it takes to cut them like this. She's very, very patient, I think, more patient than me. Hi, Justine, welcome. Oh, penny tiles. Yeah, they do look like those little tiles from the bathroom. You're right. That's almost exactly the shape. They're a little bit more rounded on the sides and probably thicker. If you look at hopefully my camera can focus. The lighting, we're getting a cloudy day here, so I'm trying to light the place up, but it's rough. So they're thicker, but they would make really cute magnets. So we'll see what we can do here. Oh, Shannon, thank you. Yes, you can click the like button. Sure, why not? I'm not very good at sewing myself, so thanks for that. Yes, my fingers are nice and yellow. I warned everybody that was going to happen. I think I'll be able to get it off. I've learned that the rubbing alcohol helps remove it too, or you just have to scrub and wash and then let it come off. The rubbing alcohol can be very drying too, which is, I don't need any more help with that because Nevada is pretty dry as it is. So I'm going to let these dry just a tiny bit more before we touch them because, as you guys know, Santorini stones are kind of, you're so funny. They're kind of porous, so that color or even paint it kind of soaks into it. So I just want to make sure that we're dry. And I just realized how ironic this is that this paper thing that I'm painting on that I showed it earlier, it's got like a plastic lining on the underside of it. So it's really good for this kind of thing to keep it clean and contain any messes. But I just realized, and a lot of times I'll recommend look for puppy pads, and I just realized that this looks like a pea spot because we used yellow. So that was not intentional, but there we go. But these are great. So I highly recommend them, especially if you have kiddos that paint. It keeps everything contained. So I'll usually paint till they get too messy for what I want to look at behind, in the background of the videos. And then I will let Sammy paint on them when he gets painting because we need to contain him a little bit too. Oh, M&M rocks are so much fun. Was it a broken rock where you could see like the inside of the M&M? Those are so much fun. I made you spit your tea out. I'm so sorry. I just realized that that's what it looked like. Yes, Chuck's pads. I know them by that too. My husband is a longtime EMS on the ambulance, and so that's how I know them too. But I know that doesn't always make sense to people that aren't in the medical field. So, but you can buy puppy pads at Walmart. Same thing, and that's why the pea spot. That's why the pea spot stood out to me as I'm looking at this. But whatever. So yeah. I'm sorry if I made anybody choke or spit out their tea. Oh, the Opal Color Street. So these are not Color Street. Let's see if you can see them. These are, let's see how close I can get. They're little, oh, come on, camera. It's trying. They're little itty bitty, like sugar skulls and crossbones. And I guess the skull and crossbones with little stars. So they're kind of pink and purple and turquoise. Maybe if I go down lower. And then some of them, like this middle one and the pinky, are black. But they're, oh, I could have to think. It's not Color Street, but it's the same concept. I think it's called Hello Lovely, and you can get them online. They're a lot more affordable than Color Street, not quite as good quality. I do have to put a top coat over this so that they feel kind of almost like sticky. So I put just a quick clear top coat over them, but they have more options than Color Street, like tons and tons of different options. So I do enjoy them and get those from time to time. Oh, good. Your neighbor gave you the rocks and you made it for her. The red M&M. That's awesome. That's so cool. So cool. Yeah, I enjoy these nails. I have fun, and I figure if I have to show my hands to you every week, I should try and have fun with it. So I got quite a few Halloweens, and I'm waiting for all the Christmas stuff to come out. So no, it's not UV nails. Um, they're like stickers. I'm not, and anybody hop in here if you've used Color Street or any of the other ones. They're like stickers, and you put them right on your nail. You just put it on your nail, and then it kind of overhangs, and you can either clip it with nail clippers or just take a nail file and you file it off until it's square with your, fits on your nail. And you can just rub it on with your finger, or I have like a rubber tool that I just flatten it and make sure all the bubbles are out of it. And the Color Street, I think, is the best quality because you don't need a top coat. It lasts the longest, in my opinion, and you're done. You put the stickers on, file them down, and you're done. You don't have to worry about bumping wet nail polish on anything. And so these are also the stickers. They're from Hello, I think it's Hello Lovely or Lovely Nails. I think it's Hello Lovely. I'll have to look it up. Let me look it up. Now it's going to bother me. But they're a lot of fun. And they have, yeah, Hello Lovely. Yeah. They have smaller sizes for like kids hands. They have no, it's not Hello Lovely. Lovely Nails. I should know this. I'll have to find it. I'll find it after we get off. I think I can't multitask very well. I'll find it when I get off, and I'll put it in the I'll put them in the description. Whoops. Yes, Color Street is awesome. Justine would probably love it. There's a lot of fun little designs. There you go. Okay, so there's a difference, and I agree with that. The Color Street actually smells slightly like nail polish. It doesn't smell as pungent as nail polish does when you open it, but it is. I think it's the best quality. They just don't have as many options sometimes Mama, with the holiday nails. Yes, you done? I'm not done. Just started.
No.
Yep.
You just painted all those?
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to dry so I can write on them. So.
Oh, are the paintings all done?
Not yet. Well, the background is.
Right.
Oh, Lillian Fox. Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of different brands that have the same type of stuff, these nail stickers. And there's also another one that I really like that you can buy in the store. It's called Dashing Diva. They have really good like sets. I like their sets where it's not just, you can buy them in one solid color, but they have like the accent nails with the sparklies and whatnot. And you can get those in Walmart and Target.
Mama,
and then
I think show something.
Hold on. And then you can also get them online. So I've ordered all my Halloween ones from them online. Hello, Jacqueline. Oh, we're showing off a quarter that we're saving to take to the store later. Okay, I think we're ready to draw on these.
Wait, no.
No, don't put it on top. Don't. Okay, all right, hop off, dude. Right in the middle of what we were calling the P spot. Perfect.
The P spot?
It looks like it, huh? Like what we have to leave for Benji. I didn't mean for that. Okay, watch out.
No, I just want people to see.
Okay, we'll leave the quarter there then. Let's see.
Can I make artwork for you?
Hold on. I need to find. Okay, you can make artwork over there and we'll share it. Yeah, big money we got going on here. Big old quarter. I guess that's a good way to show you the size comparison though. Except I don't like it in the middle of that spot. But you can see they're a little bit smaller than the size of a quarter. So that's a good way to yeah, I don't think we're gonna get away with him not participating in these from now on because he's found his he likes playing along and doing the fun stuff. So everybody's saying hi to each other. So I'm gonna take a Tule Art. Gosh, my hands are really yellow now. I'm seeing it. So this is an acrylic paint pen, kind of an alternative to Posca paint pens if you use those. So I'm just going to test it to make sure it's moving.
I just made one artwork.
Okay, hold on. Let me do these first.
It's so easy though.
Hold on. Let me look at this. I'm going to do an emoji. So I'm going to do the one with the little heart eyes.
I like that one. That's my favorite one.
Yes, because it means what?
Love.
That you love? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to draw the little heart eyes on here. Let's hope. I can't guarantee things are going to be evenly spaced or the same size, but let's give it a try. See what we can do. Okay. All right. I have noticed that I seem to like draw to one side or the other for some reason. I can't be evenly spaced in the middle.
Oh, Mama,
but
that's so easy.
Okay.
Can I show my artwork?
Hold on. Oh, you want to show your artwork?
Yeah.
Don't set it on there because that's wet. We'll scan it under here. Okay, tell everybody what it is. Hurry.
A football.
Ah, football. That's a pretty good looking football. I like it. Hello, Jacqueline. Let's see. Now I'm just going to take a Posca. This is the PC1MR. And just make the little smiley face. You do the same thing, huh? I don't know why that is. It's funny because I think I drive that way too. My husband and my mother, because mom had to drive with me when I was learning, and then I still do it, I guess. I pull towards the white line. I don't know why that is. I just, oh, we've got a football game going on. Titans. All right. Well, you guys got the game on. You can give us the play-by-play. Oh, you don't do your nails like that, so you're in the dark here. You know what? I found them a couple of years ago, and I don't have time to like go get nails done. And once I found the Color Street, I realized how much I liked not having to worry about having wet nails. So that was the big draw for me, and that I could get them done in like 10 minutes. Okay, that came out kind of cute. I like that. And I don't think I'm going to try and outline the hearts because then they're going to look uneven. So I'm just going to leave it. These might all end up being these because they're cute. The other emojis are kind of boring, like just a boring smiley face. I feel like I might want to do all of these in hearts. Oh, good. We got the football crew in here going. Sunday afternoon football. Let's do another one with the red. Let's see here. See if I can space them a little more evenly now that I'm conscious of pulling to the right or the left. Let's see. I messed it up. That's okay if you messed it up. Mistakes are okay. Good plan. All right, I did it again. Look, it's pulling off to the left. Oh, well, that's okay. Oops, camera's not focusing too well. All right, I'm going to do all the hearts while I've got my red pen open. I'm going to try and get these evenly spaced. It'd be fun to kind of leave these, like if you work somewhere and you can get the little magnets on the back. That's one thing I don't have. I'll have to go find some. And you could like leave them in an office building, like in the copy room or something. Just like stick it to something and surprise someone. Because I suppose if you put the magnet on the back, you won't be able to write like the normal keep or rehide kind of stuff. But still might brighten someone's day to find an emoji or whatever ends up going on it, right? Let's see. How is everyone's week going? Is anybody getting solid fall weather? We've been going in and out. We had a week of it, and then last week it was pretty warm. And now we're headed right back into it. I think we're going to get some heavy winds this afternoon. And usually in our neck of the woods, that means it's blowing something in. So I'm ready for it to blow something in. Now my eyes are getting bigger. We're all over the place here. Let's see. And I think a lot of you guys that are here got to watch the Las Vegas video. because we talked about that last week. I just hadn't edited it yet. Edited it yet. That was a mouthful. But if you didn't get a chance to see it, it's up if you go to the channel. And what it is I go to Vegas fairly often for work. So there will be many opportunities that we can take field trips and see some of the glitzy, glamoury, neon everything that's in Vegas. But where I wanted to take you guys this time, because it's special and partially because it was around the anniversary of the tragedy, is to the Las Vegas Community Healing Garden. And so it's a garden that was built in 4 days after the tragedy that occurred on October 1st, 2017, and 58 people lost their lives at a music festival. And a group of volunteers and donors built this healing garden 4 days, literally in 4 days. And I was able to get a hold of a time-lapse video of that. So that was kind of cool to add to it. And so I took you on a little field trip there because there have been painted rocks there since the very beginning. They're very prevalent in the garden. And so it's a really special place. Now you tell me, make one a pumpkin. That's a good idea. I do have more of these and I could make some orange. I just didn't bring more of them over here with me. So that's a good idea. They would be cute because you could just do the little triangles and then the mouth.
I have one more thing.
Oh, you had a wind. What? Okay, hold on. Wind and thunderstorms and rain last night. Under here. What are you sharing? You're not in the right spot. Come here. There. What is it?
A chicken.
A chicken?
Yeah.
That does not look like a chicken. I don't know what that is. Looks like something.
It's a hen. I'm keeping it with you.
Okay, he can watch while we're painting. Perfect.
That's not the right way.
All right, we might have to make some jack-o'-lanterns next round with these then. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. It was a special one for sure. It's a very, very special place.
Which way does the D go? This way or this way?
That way, the second one.
This way?
Like this. There. Apologies for the interruptions. It does look like a squirrel, but it's like I think it might be like a Pokemon character or something, because when you look at it front ways, it's a little scary looking. I'm not sure what this is. I feel like it's a mutant of some sort. I'm glad everybody was able to watch that video. The music festival was the Route 91. I want to say it was called the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival. I don't think they've had it since this happened, but it was a country music festival, like a 3-day festival down in Vegas by the Mandalay Bay. So, yeah, I don't know what this thing is. It's a mutant. Who knows? That's okay. So let's add some happy faces to these. And I have to post a picture of what we worked on last week, was adding to the the paint pour, the Halloween paint pour. They came out really good. I just the resin has cured on them and they look so cute. Maybe I won't make these into magnets. They could be like, you could just leave them on someone's desk or on a copier, or let's see. Happy faces. Oh, Christmas. Guess what everybody in my family is getting for Christmas? Rocks?
I did it. I did it. I did it.
Okay, hold on. You'll get your turn. Hold on.
No. Read it.
Ecto 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you had friends that were there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me show it. Hold on. All right. So we have been in a Ghostbusters phase here. So this is Ecto 1. This is the old Cadillac hearse that they changed into the Ghostbusters Mobile, I guess. Ecto 1 is what it's called. So that's what our first grade artwork of the day is.
6-year-old.
6-year-old, yes. Oh, I'm so glad that your friends survived, Shannon. It was very chaotic. And the pictures that I showed in the beginning before we went to the garden were pictures that I took when I went down. I had a work trip that happened, I think 4 days, 3 days. It was within a week. I know it was under a week after it happened. And I had some family that didn't want me to go. And I said, nope, I'm going, because that's how the bad guys win, is if they interrupt our normal course of business. So I went, and it was completely safe. And I think one of the best things about it was getting to see the sense of community around Las Vegas. And Las Vegas has tons of like those electronic billboards that, change and flash different things. And I remember when we were driving to where we needed to go for our meetings and stuff, that all of those billboards, like they no longer had like advertisements on them. They had Vegas Strong. And I think that was the most common thing you saw, but just lots of messages of community and encouragement. And just, it was a strong sense of community after that happened, which is really cool to see in a big city. I think sometimes it's hard to think about a big city having that same kind of sense of community as a smaller place, but it did, and it was amazing. And that garden is proof of that. So
we made a shot. I did it.
You mean shot? You're playing ball?
Yeah.
What?
Right next to you, but I'm being careful.
Cool. Okay. So I finished these. I have to get rid of this spot. It is making me crazy. I'm going to flip this. Hold on. I'm going to shake a little bit here. I'm going to flip this up because the yellow spot is just making me a little crazy, guys. So we'll put them on top of here. So looks like we finished these a lot faster than we have in the other ones. Pick something too easy, I guess. So we have kind of a quick, I guess I'm not all the way over here. Got a bunch of heart emojis. They turned out so cute. So I think I will definitely link Talise Inman's Facebook page. Sammy, stop, please. Sorry. Got the dog and the kid, and we have reached our capacity. But I'll definitely link Talise's page. It's called Rock Inman Inspirations. She sells through Facebook. Yes, Kat, that's exactly what it is, or a puppy pee pad. This one's small, so I think it might be a puppy pad. I have all different sizes. I was able to get some from someone that had potty trained their puppy, and it must have been a big dog because they're huge. I fold them in half. But yeah, so hospital pads, they're called Chuck's pads, or you can do puppy pads also. Oh, a baby Godzilla. That could be what it is. We'll add him in here for good measure. We'll lay him down. So anyhow, I will link her stuff because her Santorinis are very affordable. You can get the regular larger stones to paint on, and then she does all kinds of shapes, different shapes. So there's hearts. She had coffins for Halloween. What else does she have? She has squares. She has some rectangular ones. She will custom cut them for you. So if you have an idea, I just saw she shared some. What were they? Were they Disney? She's cut Disney ones out. She's done the South Park characters. But if you give her something that you want a custom shape, she will do it. I don't know how the pricing works on that, but she will do it. And she's affordable and she's very quick. They come packed, very protected, and bubble wrap and whatnot. So, but I think we have kind of reached the end a little early today. Roy had everybody laughing here. If you can make them rocks. What do you mean, Tammy? Make the Santorinis into rocks? You gotta clarify, my Sunday brain is fried. Oh my goodness, you guys. Stop. Benji. It's okay. The dog thinks the child is always in trouble, so he's always being uber protective in his giant 6-pound little body. I'm so glad you enjoy coming. I do too. This is
Wait, can I say something?
Hold on, don't be interrupt. Manners.
I want to arm wrestle you.
No arm wrestling. Jacqueline, have a great afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Oh, flu shots. I need to do that. Sammy and I are the last ones in the house that need to go do that. So we need to do that too. Oh, okay. Make them into rocks. They are rocks, basically. I mean, Santorini stones, it is a stone. So I think if you had a large enough one and you dropped it on another stone, it might break, but that's the case with rocks too, I suppose. So
I dropped one on a rock.
Yeah, sometimes they break. Sometimes they do break.
Yeah, because I already broke one from yours, but I need to say something.
Next video will be out on Tuesday. We'll have a tutorial.
Wait, I need to say something.
Super easy, super cute.
I need to say something.
Excuse me.
I need to say something.
Manners. Wait your turn. You guys will like it, I think. It'll be very easy. I've kind of picked the last 2 in October to be easy Halloween designs so that you'll be able to by Jacqueline, you'll be able to pump them out quickly, even though, you know, October and we're coming up on Halloween. I tried to pick some easy stuff so that they wouldn't be too labor intensive if you wanted to pump some out at the last minute for Halloween. So we'll see how we do with those, but it will be out Tuesday. I'm aiming for it to be out early in the morning, so you have all day long to enjoy it, rewatch it, pause it, rewind it, share it, whatever you want to do. You guys are more than welcome. I have gotten a few questions on Instagram. I usually share everything on Instagram and Facebook also, and someone asked if it was okay if they made one of the designs, and I said absolutely, that's the whole point. So don't feel like you have to ask if you want to share any of the videos in your, you know, your local rock groups or amongst your friends or whoever. You're more than welcome to share them. That's what they're there for. It's just to share ideas and share fun. And then I love seeing what you guys do because you put your own spin on things. So bye, Shannon. Bye, Tammy. Enjoy.
I want to say something.
Enjoy that. And I think Sammy,
I'm trying to say something.
Okay. Sammy's going to say bye too. What is Sammy going to say?
Wait. What was I going to say?
You already forgot?
Oh, I don't remember. I do weigh 50 pounds.
Everyone needed to know that, I'm sure.
So I'm going to get fat soon.
Bye, Jacqueline.
I'm going to get fat soon.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
Is that inappropriate?
Mary Jane says bye to Sammy.
Who's Mary Jane?
Bye, Shannon. All right, everybody. We will see you next week. And keep your eyes peeled for Tuesday for the tutorial. Have a great afternoon. Take care. Bye.